Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, we are doing an acrylic full set today with some iridescent glitter, not glitter, sorry, chrome, and then this cute white abstract inspo that I got from Chan Legend that he did on Heather Sanders. I have been obsessed with this design. Like, it's just so simple and cute, and you can literally do it in any color you want. It's just bomb. But so right now we are prepping her nails. I'm going in with a super fine sanding band and just lightly removing the shine from her nails and any product that may be left from her nails. We did just do an acrylic soak off, so there might still be a little bit on her nails, but we're just gonna clean it up really quick. And you want to do this at a very low speed. Don't go super high and don't apply too much pressure, because it does get hot, especially with sanding bands, and you don't want to damage their nail plate. So this just lightly around the nail, just a little bit. You don't even have to do too much. So now lately I have been going in with this Kiara Sky bit. I'm not quite sure what it's called. They just sent me this and I've been liking it lately, but it's kind of tapered and it's round at the top. It's super smooth, but it's been like doing me well with like removing cuticles off the nail plate, and just kind of helping me push back the cuticles as well. And I still have been using the small round bit. I've been using both. I'll take this one and kind of just buff the skin out too on the sides of their fingers and stuff like that, and just kind of smoothing it out. But right now I am going from left to right, so I do have my drill in reverse. A lot of you guys do ask, like, do I do the R or the F on the drill? But if I ever go from left to right, I have my drill in R, and if I go from right to left, I have my drill in F. Now I'm going in with my KDS glue and these straight coffin tips. They're like extra long that I got off Amazon, and I absolutely love them. I do have my Amazon storefront link down below in the description box, so please check that out if you want these tips. They're like the extra long, no C-curve tips, and I really like these. They're super easy to glue on. And here you see me bending the tip a little bit because she did tell me that she wanted more of a C-curve, which I do have to order C-curve tips because I have some clients that like it and some that don't. But I just bent it a little bit, so it does give it like a nice little C-curve for her. But yeah, I actually, sorry guys, this is why I don't do voiceovers, because I be messing up. But I really do like these tips, because sometimes when I order tips, it's really hard for it to stick on to their nails with the glue. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's too thick. I don't know what the case is, but these tips right here, they stick on super well, super easy, quick too. So here I am going in with my adjustable nail cutter. I'm not really using it. I'm just using it to cut, because as you guys know, if you have this cutter, it only goes up to a certain length, and that's too short for her. But I'm using it because I don't know what happened to my scissors. I do have to get more, but it works just like a regular cutter. But we went with a long length for her, and she's so funny. Like, she's like, do a little bit shorter, and I did it shorter than what she had last time. She's like, these are too short. I'm like, girl, you don't know what you want. but I love her to death. Like, she's like one of my best clients. She really lets me do whatever I want. But anyways, we're just gonna cut them, make sure they're even. I usually like to make sure they're even by cuticle to cuticle. Sometimes one finger long, their nail bed is a little bit longer than the other, so I measure it from cuticle to cuticle, as you see me doing here. And I usually would pre-shape them a little bit, but today I just went ahead and just laid the acrylic and shaped them after. I'm like, let me save me a little bit of time, because I was running a little bit behind. But I'm going in with my sanding band again, and I'm just flushing out that tip to the natural nail, just because we are going in with a soft white, and I don't want to be able to see like that indentation where the tip and the natural nail meets. So yeah, and now we are going to go in with our OPI Bond-Aid dehydrator. You always want to do dehydrator first, no matter what type of nail extensions you are doing. Dehydrator comes first, and then I'm going to go in with the Young Nails Protein Bond, and I use that for primer. I get a lot of questions about what brush I'm using. The brand on the brush is 777 Kolinsky from England. I'm not sure, I got it from a local nail supply store, but it is a size 14. And I know some people don't think it's a 14, but different brushes, their sizes may run bigger or look smaller. I don't know, whatever the case is. It depends on the brand of the brush, but this one specifically is a 14. And I do get them from a local nail supply store. So if you want to see a brush like this, maybe go to a local nail supply store wherever your city is and see if they have something similar. But most of the time they do. But yeah, we're going in with the color Soft Touch by Valentino. And I do believe I mixed a little bit of clear into this because I think it was too white for me. So I want it to be a little bit more transparent. And I've been doing like this different application where I put the bead in the middle and swipe it down, and then go in on top with one big bead. I don't know why I've been doing that, but I've kind of been liking it. But yeah, a certain amount of beads don't matter, y'all, as long as you get the application, the foundation down on point. Whatever works for you. Don't compare yourself to other people, because everybody works differently. As long as the nails are good, the foundation's good, your clients love it, you're happy, they're happy, that's all that really matters. So please stop comparing yourself to others. Learn from others, yes, but stop comparing. Like, it's just gonna mess you up mentally. But yeah, so here I am. I don't know what that was, but just enjoy this little application moment. So yeah, that was application, and look at it, it's so nice, neat, and clean. Now I'm gonna go in with my 100 grit hand file that are on my website, ivyco.com. They come in a pack of 25, so it's not just like buy a couple or buy one. They're not singles. It comes in a pack of 25, and we're just gonna do a coffin shape for her. She loves coffin. She's not really a big fan of square, so we're gonna do coffin for her. And how I like to file coffin is the edge, I'll go take it in a little at a time. You want to file both sides equally. And then how I file the tip to make such a sharp edge is I basically point it vertical, and then I kind of tilt the top of the file towards the client just slightly. You don't want to do too much, just slightly. I also want to come on here and say that I do apologize for not being super active on YouTube, which I should be. It's just really hard filming, editing. Like, that's what gets me most of the time. Because I do film content. It's just filming content for YouTube specifically. But I do go on TikTok live a lot, and I've been just doing a lot with my brand. So it's been hard, but I'm trying so hard to be consistent on here. I'm gonna throw in more like daily things that I do, like vlogs when I go to the gym and stuff. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that, but I'll post it anyways for people that do want to keep up with what I do in my life besides nails, because I do love nails, but it's not completely what all my life is about. I am a mom as well, if you guys didn't know. So just being a full-time mom, full-time tech, full-time content creator, it's definitely hard, but it's not impossible. So I'm gonna get better, I promise. But yeah. I do get a lot of questions about what drill bit this is. This is the 5-in-1 panna bit in the coarse medium. I prefer using medium just because when I do buy fine, I feel like it's so smooth that it's not really getting what I need it to get. So medium is a step up. At first, when you get it and it's new, it is a little coarse. So I usually use like new bits to take off polish or debulk, and then it'll dull it out eventually over time. Then I will use it for the cuticle area. I honestly hate using like super new bits because it makes me nervous, but this one is a safety bit, so it doesn't really cut, but that doesn't mean like just drill their skin with it. You still want to be careful because when they're new, they're just still a little bit like sharp. But yeah, that's what I'm using, and it is on my Amazon storefront, and I do list my Amazon storefront down in the description box. I see a lot of people ask me, where do you get it, where do you get it? But I do say it's in the description box. The links are there, the names are there. I do try to list everything that I use. Sometimes I will forget though. So if you don't see it in the description box, feel free to ask me, message me, anywhere. But yeah, I'm just sealing cuticles. Then I'm going to go back in because my application is pretty smooth already. I'm just going to go back in with my sanding band and just kind of smoothen it out some more. Sometimes when I file, it makes the sidewalls like bulge up. So we're just going to smoothen it out. And look at that apex. I don't know if y'all seen that. I should have showed you guys a side view. But yeah, basically that. And I'm going to have her wash her hands after this. And then we're going to get into this design, girl. I forgot about this part. This little drill bit, I am thinning out the edge of the tip because essentially you want their nails at the tip at least to be as thin as a credit card so that they are able to pick up stuff. Because if they're too thick, it's hard to pick up like stuff like coins, credit cards that fell on the floor, cards, anything. But this is just like a very super tapered barrel bit, and I use it to clean under the nail as well. But it just helps me thin out the tip, and it is on my Amazon storefront as well. All right, so we're gonna go in with the color That Girl from my brand, AIVY. And the reason why I did a soft white underneath so that this color will pop with just one layer. And it's super cute. It's like a super sheer light purple. You know that sheer pink they put under French? This is the same thing, but in purple. And I am obsessed with this color. It just looks so good. Like, look at that. If you do want to purchase from my website, I do have a discount code for my YouTube babes, and the discount code is YT for YouTube, YT babes, so BABES. It will be down in the description box, so if you do forget, it's a 10% off code. So yeah, shop with your girl. So if you guys support me, I promise you I'm not gonna lead you wrong. Like, this color is so cute. But yeah, we're just gonna do one coat of this and cure it for 60 seconds in my LED lamp that I purchased off Amazon. It's by far my favorite lamp. If you guys do want that lamp, it is also on my Amazon storefront. Alright, so after you have cured for 60 seconds, you're going to pull out the light. I'm using this Creations Unicorn Dust Chrome or whatever, and just going to go right on top with it. And please don't say anything about me using my finger. I just feel like the finger gets the job done. It's just like the warmth from the finger. It makes the chrome glide on so easily for some reason, like better than the little eyeshadow applicator. But y'all, I'm obsessed. Like, look how good this looks like. And of course, whatever color you put underneath, this chrome will look different. So we put that purple underneath. It's giving purpley mermaid. It's giving mermaid vibes, okay? It's super cute. So after you apply that chrome, you don't have to cure it because it's not a color that needs to dry. But now I'm going to go in with my 15mm liner brush and my white gel polish, and we're going to do the abstract line. And just look how easy this brush is to use, like to glide, and look how pigmented the white is. Like, it can't get no better than this. Like, it just can't get no better than this. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this design. It's super easy. Like, a design like this, usually simple designs are easy, but if you think about it too much, it gets hard. So, and things just don't go where you want. So you just can't hesitate. You just have to go for it. You just draw the line, let the brush do its job, and yeah, have fun with it, really. But yeah, I hope you guys like this design portion because it's kind of satisfying. So now we're going to pop that in for 60 seconds. And of course, we're going in with my top coat. They are $10 right now on my website, just because I want to get rid of the inventory that I have and put them in new bottles, my new bottles that I've created. I love the black, but it's just not doing it for me. And I want to be able to differentiate from base, matte, and top coat. So yeah, they're $10 right now until the stock runs out. But the formula will be same for my new bottles. So yeah, it's a really good top coat, super shiny, glides on super easy. It's not super thick, just the right amount for me personally. So yeah, go shop on my website, guys. Oh, and I do want to come on here and say that after I am done like polishing any type of gel on acrylic, gel-X or whatever, I do swipe the sides of the nail to wipe off that excess gel. Sometimes it runs over and you don't know, and when you cure it, it changes the shape. But I like my shape to be nice and sharp and precise, so I swipe the sides just to get rid of that gel. If you do have any skin allergies, I recommend wearing gloves. Me, I don't care about myself. I'm just kidding, but no, I just do it. I don't really have any skin allergies, but I know you can prevent it. But yeah, just slightly, and I wipe it off, I clean it. But yeah, I hope you guys like this design. It turned out super cute, super elegant, but fun. But yeah, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be putting out more content for you guys, but I hope you guys enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Bye.